Oh my God, well, we just started shooting the intro and there's a rocket attack. What do we do? Jeez. All right, well, I didn't expect to start the video like this. Good morning, my clats. Oh, well, that was an intense way to start off the morning. What do you guys think about that?
It's too much.
That was crazy.
Too much for a morning.
Anyways, that was a drill, actually. There's a lot of rocket activity going on in Israel at the moment, or plans of it. The area is being really heated right now. So I guess they were doing a drill to test how all the alarm systems work. Damn. Good morning. Actually, on a lighter note, I wanted to tell you guys where we are right now. We are actually in the north of Israel, not far from where we were the other day with the kangaroos, in the city of Tiberias. This is a beautiful city that sits on the Sea of Galilee, also known in Hebrew as the Kinneret. This is actually where Jesus Christ was said to walk on water. Behind me, you can see the lake itself. This is Israel's largest freshwater lake. And actually, I also wanted to tell you guys, we've already visited two of Israel's biggest bodies of water, which was the Dead Sea and the Red Sea. And now we're at the Kinneret. And the cool thing about these three places, I'll put up a map to show you guys geologically the history of this. The three of these bodies of water were once connected as one big ocean. Geologists, I'm not sure, know exactly what ocean it was, but the three of them were connected, so it was like one big strip. And the cool thing is that now geologically where that was is now the Jordan River. That kind of splits Israel and Jordan. So it's really cool to finally kind of put together the puzzle pieces and show you guys exactly where we are. Anyhow, we're gonna head on down to the Sea of Galilee right now and show you guys exactly where Jesus Christ might have rumored stepped in the water and walked across and floated like a little bird. So as you can see behind me, this is actually the Sea of Galilee, or the Kinneret, from up close. So now we're down here by the water. As you can see, we are going to dip in the spot where Christ has dipped. Look at that. Oh man, it feels so good. This water is absolutely amazing. And you can actually, when you're in here, spot little fishies swimming around and little crabs. And this part of Israel, the north, is actually, on the contrary of what a lot of people believe, Israel is just a big barren desert. It's actually green and beautiful, lots of forests and streams and lots of fresh water. So for those of you guys who watch me regularly, you know that I love teaching you guys stuff. So I actually wanted to teach you guys a little bit about the salinity in the water here, because it's pretty interesting. So as we talked about the Red Sea and the Dead Sea being connected to this sea, the Sea of Galilee, even though it's just a freshwater lake, these were all once an ocean, right? Every lake has a level of salinity. Salinity means the amount of salt in the water. And the interesting thing about here is there's a high level of salinity in the water here. Now you would say, like, does that make it undrinkable? No, the water tastes a little bit crappier. Like, it doesn't taste as good as just like a freshwater lake, let's say in Florida, because there is a higher level of salinity. But it shows you the geological proof that these places were once connected, because all the salt collected in the Dead Sea, which made that salt, or that ocean, super salty, which makes you float. And then the Red Sea, compared to like the Atlantic Ocean or the Mediterranean Sea, is way saltier because there's so much salt collected there. And as well, since this was another body of water, even though it's a freshwater lake, there's still a high level of salinity. And so it's interesting. This shows you like geological proof that these places were once connected. Anyhow, super awesome location up here in the north, very dear to my heart. But since we are on a mission to explore the north of Israel this week, we are leaving here and we're moving on to our next city. So we are sitting here at the bus stop at the bottom of Tiberias, and we are waiting to catch a bus to the city of Tzfat, also known as Safed in English. But I wanted to give you guys a little travel tip, and we're just full of information today in the video. But these are little receipts that you get on Israeli buses when you pay for a bus here. Make sure that you keep them on you. Okay, so there's actually people who come onto the buses and check every once in a while to make sure that you paid for it. If you don't have your receipt, they actually are warranted to throw you off the bus. If you're a tourist, just speak in English and you'll probably be able to work out a situation. That's my biggest tip to you. But because I look Israeli, that's not gonna work out for me, so I gotta keep these receipts. Also, they last for about 90 minutes after you buy them, so you can actually catch another bus with the same receipt. You just show it to the driver. That's a little tip for you. All right, we're gonna catch a bus now. Welcome back, class, to the city of Tzfat. We are up here in the beautiful mountains. It's an awesome city. It's a very spiritual city. It's one of the most spiritual cities in Judaism in Israel. And I want to show you guys a cool mural. When you come into the city here, it's on one of the walkways. It actually shows you, these are kind of Israel's four sister cities. So we have Tiberias, that we just came from, Hebron, Jerusalem, and Tzfat. And each one kind of symbolizes the area it's in. I really love that symbolism because I really feel it, especially when I come into Jerusalem, into this city. I feel the holiness, I feel the spiritualness hit me when I walk in through the city. There's a certain vibe about the place, and you really can't explain it till you come here. Guys, we have just walked up too many steps to come to what is called the Citadel. This is in Hebrew the Metzudah of Tzfat. It is a big structure with stairs going up to the top where there's a nice memorial. We've actually been up here in past videos before, but we're gonna go up again and show you guys the amazing view, because the view from the top is incredible. We have kind of hiked a little bit to half of it. As you can see, we're sweating atrociously, but on the side of this place, a little secret tip for you. On the side of the Citadel, if you take one of the paths down, there's actually a cave that makes these crazy echoes. And we came here with an organized group last year, and we did like this jam session in this cave, and it was incredible. Also, maybe we were all drunk, so maybe that's why it was so much better, but we're gonna go into that cave, explore for a second, and then finish, go to the top. The entrance to the cave. In we go. My dumb butt forgot to bring a flashlight, so I don't know how visible it's gonna be in here for you guys, but you will hear the echoes, because they are amazing. All right, light is fading. Guys, so check it out. There's a beam of light coming down the center of the room, and you can actually just look at it hitting down from the center. Look at that, I'm touching it. Whoa. I am the man of birds. You can hear us breathing heavy. It's because we just had the ultimate dance session in that cave. Oh man, that was pretty wild. How great was that, guys? It's pretty wonderful, huh?
It was too wild.
Too wild. Got a little too crazy there. Anyways, up to the top. And we have made it to the top of Tzfat. This is the top of the Citadel. And up here we have a IDF memorial for the Israeli Defense Force. It's set up here from Israel's independence war for the fallen soldiers. And we have the emblem of the IDF, the Israel Defense Force, right here. And then the most incredible view. For me, this is one of the most incredible views in all of the north. Other than being on the top there, which is the second tallest mountain in Israel. It's called Mount Meron. So let's talk about Tzfat for a second and what it stands behind and what it is. Tzfat is one of the holy cities, like the sister city of Jerusalem, and a lot of reasons why people come here. There's a lot of Americans here, a lot of people from outside of Israel that live here, because they come to study Kabbalah. Kabbalah is the mysticism behind Judaism. We have a book called the Torah, which is like the Bible, and then within it there's other books called the Zohar, which are like all the mysticism and magical stuff that happens behind Judaism. And so this town, this city, is literally based off almost only that. People come here to study, to get in touch with their mystical side of Judaism, and to learn about Kabbalah and teach Kabbalah. And actually the place we're sleeping in is a Kabbalah center, so it's an interesting place to be. You feel the spirits when you come out here. Oh man, what a day. Oh, this day's coming to a close. We are here in our hostel. Boys are chilling out. We had a nice little dinner earlier. And that's it. We're going to end this video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a cool little adventure out here. I hope you guys learned a lot, because today was a big learning day, especially with that scare in the morning with the rocket attack thing. But we'll close it out with a new Hebrew word for the word mountain, which is hal. Enjoy, and I'll see you next time. I love you a long time. Goodbye, class.